Well, I hope to serve God. I hope to stay focused and not to lose my footing again. Then fall back into the world.
It's a home of high contrasts. The down and out, the high-tech,
I was going to try to blog from in there.
and upwardly mobile.
Is it a condo or is it development?
I'm Macau Medina in downtown Los Angeles, 4th and Main, home to some of LA's newest residents, and home to LA's most forgotten.
When I first moved here, this was part of Skid Row.
Ed Fuentes is a part-time photographer, part-time blogger, full-time resident of downtown's art district.
I wanted to cover Skid Row as well because it is its own community.
He authors the blog View from a Loft. He writes about the efforts being made to help the homeless.
There are people who want help and don't want to be in Skid Row.
The ongoing gentrification of downtown.
I mean, these lofts are on Skid Row.
And security.
There seems to be a lot of eyes in the streets.
But he also...
You smell the gasoline, you smell the cars, you also smell the urine.
Walks the streets where the homeless live.
The scent really gets strong in pockets. I'm so used to it.
Skid Row is not only part of his neighborhood. Capturing its images is part of his life.
How long have you been living down here?
Equipped with a camera, Fuentes takes pictures of the homeless and posts them on his blog. The images are gripping, hopeful, and some are sad.
Just to know people independently as people, not as a Skid Row person, but as people, it kind of sticks with you.
But nothing compares to actually being there.
We smell urine, pot, marijuana, yeah, body odor.
We walked with him through one of the most populated areas of Skid Row, Lattice Park.
It can get pretty dicey sometimes.
And it did.
Turn that off, man.
A group of men demanded we turn off our cameras.
I'm gonna break that
saying they did not want their faces shown.
Some of us don't want to be found.
Police say Skid Row is a haven for drug dealers and criminals who value the area's anonymity.
Don't worry about it. You know that if you just talk to them and that's what's making them upset, usually it's enough to diffuse it.
It did. We walked away safely, but shaken.
Are you okay?
It's those moments that populate the pages of blogs like Edge. Words that tell the story of these two worlds colliding.
Down in Los Angeles.
30-something-year-olds drinking coffee, blogging on laptops. And 50-somethings dragging their life's belongings behind them in a milk crate.
The downtowners are figuring out, piece by piece, what the real story is.
Ed believes downtown bloggers can tell these stories unlike anyone else. First-hand accounts from first-hand experience.
We're pretty sure City Hall reads us. We know LAPD has been reading us. We know some people in Skid Row read us.
And the more stories these bloggers tell, they hope the more Skid Row becomes a real place to their readers. A place, yes, of despair, but also a place of hope.
You feel the whole personality of the place just surround you.
A place where two worlds call home.
Easing the burden of homelessness, one family at a time. The dramatic impact one shelter is having on LA's most desperate and impoverished families. How you can help next.